Welcome back to another Game Time with Peter. I'm going to be playing more Mass Effect, and I'm at a tricky part of this mission, so I'm probably going to die several times. So this could get very tedious.
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds into... What the hell is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Hashtag cancelled.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. Then Cold Ones began killing the
I saw
flesh
the
that would tend the
dialogue
next
stuff
cycle.
last time.
Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to the... Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth!
Of course they're blocked. Let's see. Equipment. Let's go to shotguns. What kind of rounds do I have in here? Anti-personnel rounds. What rounds would work best against these things? Armor-piercing rounds. Synthetic targets. Hammerhead rounds. Okay. Equip hammerhead rounds. These things are needlessly difficult to kill, and I watched a video tutorial, a walkthrough of somebody doing this, and they made it look ridiculously easy, so they have way better weapons than I do. Don't melee, come on. Moron. Sitting there trying to do melee attacks. See, I don't have any med gels left. And this is an extremely difficult... So I might have to backtrack, see if there's anywhere I can find med gels, because this... Given the number of enemies that you have to face, I don't think this part is really doable without... at 0 med gels. And it's not going to let me go any direction but the way I came. How did I even get here to begin with? I must have dropped down. So it's soft blocking you. Great. And I'm going to have to sit through the same old tedious dialogue choices I did before. Christ. Now, there's probably something like I can manufacture them with Omnigel or something. I don't know. Christ on a crutch. Is there any way to get more of the healing packs? Ships and vehicles. Weapons, armor, and equipment. None of this is what I'm looking for. I think I'm just sort of screwed.
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds... And what the hell is that?
We are going to need bigger guns.
Yep. My favorite part of the game. I'm
Invader.
stuck in a
speak
part
for
I
the
can't
old growth.
You
get
gave
past.
Then cold ones began killing the flesh. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's see. Is there some way to get more medgel on the fly? I don't think there's any way around this crap. Guy, Lily, this is tedious. So we're gonna have to do the same crap all over again.
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds. What the hell is that?
The worst part is having to watch this cinematic repeatedly.
Invade. I speak for the old growth. Then cold ones began killing the...
I won't let...
Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth! Kill confirmed.
Commander, some sort of growth in here. Check it out. That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
It seems like when they're in this huddled position that they are practically invincible. I think the game is just waiting for me to go past them so it can screw me over.
Can't get a clear shot.
Son of a...
You must die.
Please have something useful in here. Oh, begin manual override. Oh, my favorite part of the game. I don't think any of this is actually useful. At least it's letting me save. Equipment. Banshee 3 is not really any better than the Banshee 2. Higher accuracy, somewhat lower damage. I'm gonna go with this. Alrighty. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Area secure. Target not acquired. That's the last of them.
What's that right there, then? Do I auto heal at all? I basically would not survive another fight, so I have to auto heal. I think it's ever so slightly, ever so slowly rising up. Or maybe I'm just mistaking my... Will you fucking die already? These things are... Yeah, you get to go back to being nearly half dead.
Area secured.
Smells like compost. Rotten compost.
station. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I ever asked for. It's probably enough to make me do the stupid decrypt game. Begin manual override. No. Insufficient Omnigel. Okay, time to make some Omnigel because I ain't making it much further without, the shotgun. Let's see. Like 50 billion kinds of rounds here. Any of the Mark 1 rounds, I'm just gonna Omnigel this crap. And hopefully that's enough. Try this crap again. Override using 20 Omnigels. Oh, thank you. Take all. Precious, precious med gel packs.
I cannot imagine.
I just got armor. Is it any good? Probably not. Nope.
The horror of being enslaved by this thing.
Damn it. You know what? That was needless. Okay, load last save. Load game. I'm not... At this point, I've decided that the Omnigels are far too precious. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is not where I saved. The hell? You wouldn't dare.
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds.
You,
What
oh,
the
you
hell is
mother.
that?
You have got to be
That
kidding
does not
me.
look like any plant I've ever seen. This may...
I better not have to start all of this over. If it's going to let me save, then start me from where I saved from. That is the contract that you make with the player when you have a save button.
Invade.
You gave something.
Then cold
Give me
ones-
what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
Okay, so it's not the autosave that I want. It's my save. That was the problem. It's just about to make me cry. Let's see. It's like, hey, you just got those med gels? Well, guess what? We're going to do everything in our power to force you to use the med gels. It- So what's the deal? Are these like the colonists or something that have been transformed and that's why they don't die? I don't even understand. Oh, okay.
You must die!
Good times.
Ear infection? Oh no. Time for closing. Hello. Claro, please.
With Claro, treating your dog's ear infection is easier than you think. Ask for the one-dose treatment regimen administered by your
What in the hell? I'm hearing an ad from somewhere.
Ear infection? Oh no. Time for Claro.
Some sort of...
Claro, please.
With Claro, treating your dog's ear infection is easier than you think. Ask for the one-dose treatment regimen administered by your vet.
Uno momento, por favor. Alright, here we go again.
Perimeter clear.
I know these things are just gonna ambush me, but they're like invincible when they're in this fetal position, apparently. Which is dumb. Let's go back down here. I gotta stop forgetting that my light switches off automatically. Man, this is just technical problem central. There's a bit of a cheesy pattern to it. Because they're all waiting, but they don't all wake up at the same time. So you have to, you know, shoot it a couple times, fight the dude who wakes up, shoot it a couple more times. Blocked and blocked.
Lost shields!
They do love making these things needlessly difficult to kill.
All clear.
This place will haunt my nightmares.
Will you die already? Suppose it's time for another medpack. Will you die already? Back in the fight.
I'm ready to return.
Better be.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the Conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the
Okay,
universe.
Purpose Space Hippie.
Embrace eternity.
Damn them some good drugs.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you alright, Shepard? What'd she do?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
Your petty
I'm
human
sorry
mind
you have
cannot
suffered, but there was
understand.
no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
What else can you tell me about Sarah?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
Deadly for him, fine for us. What could be better?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I don't think I'm going back in that
That
direction.
data could be worth a lot of money. Just come and see me when you've got the data.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems
Time to
kind of
get moving.
sketchy.
Just
Because this
keep in mind
Exogeny
what's
company, they're scumbags.
We'll start over.
It's nice to finally get the support we...
I hope Exogeny learned their lesson.
No, I'm pretty sure they didn't. And they probably never will.
Saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Let's go back to the ship in GTFO.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I think what I really need is these licenses, and then I can just buy this stuff off the ship.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I'll look into it when I get a chance.
Thank you for your help. You've already done so much.
Yes. Yes, I did. Some might say too much. Is that like a trope? Space colonists are useless? That reminds me, there's a couple of military science fiction books I need to read the subsequent volumes in. There was one where I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but these soldiers, they get in a jam and they get their deaths faked, and then they go to a colony, and all the colonists are kind of useless in terms of any sort of security. And so they have to teach them how to fight and act as the security force. I also think that there was another one, maybe I'm confused, maybe it's the same one, maybe I'm confusing it for another one, where
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I was just brain probed? What? I don't know.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Ah, the space hippies.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Yeah.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Yeah.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Does it make any difference? Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
What is that bidding, my master?
ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't going to happen. Fucking bureaucrats.
ExoGeni tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Yeah, I should probably just disconnect.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Yeah, I think the next time they ask me if I want to talk to the council, I'm gonna be like, nope, sorry, busy. How come you didn't do this thing that was impossible? Not being there ourselves, we just assume that this impossible thing. But then again, I mean, to be honest, it's pretty much how management
hey, Commander,
works.
Next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in balance.
Okay,
the Normandy's
no.
probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot.
It's
Commander.
exactly the same
Lucky
as
for
the
you,
last time.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I like how abrupt he can cut people off. Okay, that's exit. What do we want to do now? Let's go talk to my crewmates. Hello, random guard. Are these my quarters? I don't remember. Do these people like actually do anything, or do they just sit in the dining hall all day? And you're not pulling your weight either. We get the same dialogue choices as the last time? Probably.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, is every corporation in this game evil?
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that.
I'm
Commander.
pretty
I just
sure...
don't want you to think that I'm a...
Well, if he's not enlisted, if he's a fellow officer...
Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay, I got XP. Hey, it looks like I actually have points. I got a bunch of points. Holy crap, where did all these points come from? What do I want to use it for? Health. Yeah, how about that? Let's use all my points for health, considering how the last mission went. Take all. Oh, yes. Where's the medical lab? Do I have any? What's my current stash of? Definitely need more med gels. These escape pods or cryopods or something?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I don't even know who that is.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted.
yeah.
I wa- but
Seems like I've
humanity
exhausted
needs
this
the
character's
Alliance if we want
dialogue
to keep
options.
expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking to you. Is she gonna be in the medical bay like after every mission?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Didn't you say that you didn't need to see the doctor and that you just needed some rest? And yet you saw the doctor and you're typing on a computer instead of resting. Right.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe? I already went through those.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
No, it makes sense that you'd want to get away from your cult leader mother.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate.
I prefer vivisection.
I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alrighty. I suppose it's time to take the journal and see where we gotta fly off to next. I should also talk to some more of my crew.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
So long, Rex.
I think I already went through that dialogue tree. Okay. Caliber barrel. Armor-piercing rounds. Sounds fun. Might have to do this for each and every one of my people. It looks better. Am I giving away my equipment? See that? I don't even understand. I probably am. You know what? I'm not going to go through this whole process over and over.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? T'Soni?
Actually, I was. Damn it! And she's racist, too. That's...
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
Hey, hold on a second. So, in a previous dialogue, like 5 minutes ago, I was talking to that other guy who I've only ever used in the first mission. He tells me, hey, you know, there's no big deal about us being friends and stuff. And the next thing, it's like, oh, actually, there's regulations against fraternization. Like, pick one. Pick one. Yeah, well, we already know you're a racist, Ashley.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Sounds familiar. Yeah, I think my character is a spacer,
I was
so
an
they
only
probably have
child,
similar
but I
background.
get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
And you kicked
I
his
didn't think
ass?
he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
So if she's so capable of handling herself, why did you take time off to walk her to school?
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I'm bored now.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Oh, can I get out of this dialogue tree?
I sure hope so.
Now because I'm talking to her so much, it's gonna think I'm romancing her.
Dad passed on a
Let's
few
have a
years
normal
back.
conversation with somebody, and suddenly
Still watching though. So behave.
everyone thinks I'm trying to bang the blue lady, and now I'm stuck in this conversation with her, and it's gonna...
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
Weren't you just...
What are you saying, Williams?
Me? I'm not saying anything, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Yeah, but 5-minute conversation with him, and then suddenly the game's like, hey, so you're gonna romance now. And it's like, wait, what?
Commander, how are you?
I already exhausted this dialogue tree, I think.
I gotta go. Commander.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
My character is technically an infiltrator, so I'm gonna be like, what's that?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
All right. Journal. Race against time. Find the conduit. Go to Vermeer. All right. Oh, I forgot we were still docked at that other place.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Drone containing the data module. Okay. What the hell was the thing that it just told me to do? Huh. I'm lost. Why is the thing... Okay, there was a mission, and it just... The mission defined the Infiltrator Squad, and why am I not seeing that in the journal anymore? Atticus Beta Cluster. Oh, okay. And there's no easy way to figure out where Vamiri is. It's just like, best of luck to you. Search all these different systems. So it's not in here. What's this guy do again? Yeah. Sure. That seemed kind of light on combat strength. He seems pretty well-rounded.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline.
Why am I not in the thing? And we are back in the worst handling vehicle in video games. Is this what I'm supposed to blow up? Probably not. The hell? Whoops. Alright, come out wherever you are. Alrighty. Time to reduce some things to Omni-Gel so we can fix this crap. I still don't really understand the whole system for this, but whatever. Looks like... And I'm immediately on fire again. Great! That was time, money, and energy well spent. Sell more crap. Incendiary rounds. Take all. I didn't even understand where I'm going. I didn't just go in a circle. Please tell me I didn't just go in a circle, did I? I probably did. No.
Under fire!
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Let me guess, it involves going inside their base and shutting it off manually. Anyway, that's a pretty big gun. Anybody else?
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Lost shields!
No, it's gonna make me do the stupid decryption game again.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now.
Right behind you, Shepard.
On your order, Shepard. The Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There is the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirrahe, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack.
You just gotta
Can
be
you
cool
give us
with
some time?
genocide, bro.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Who is this? Not one of my crew.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
So are they like the Sontaran from Doctor Who, where they're clones? I don't understand.
Rex, please. We can discuss this.
No more talk, Shepard. I've got to do this my way.
I don't think so, friend.
I should have seen that coming, considering how racist she is.
Why the hell did you do that? I was still talking to him.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't take the risk that he might injure you. Or worse.
That's not your call. Never do that again, understood?
Understood.
Wait, what? Did you just kill him, Chief?
Better him than the commander.
Yeah, I suppose.
So long, Wex. I hardly knew you. That was... okay. Everybody's dead. What now?
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the Krogan rebellion.
Oh, don't make me manually override something. This is the worst part of the game. All I got was a codex. Wasn't even worth my time. What does she have to say?
Rex's fate was regrettable, but inevitable given the circumstances.
Yep. Space
This
hippie.
facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
I'm ready to go when you are, Commander.
Go where? Damn it. I need to pay more attention. And that goes nowhere.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
You did the right thing with Rex. He could have jeopardized the whole mission.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Nah. Not right now, anyway.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
I'm going to make you pay for it. Let's see. What crap do I want to sell? Pretty much sell all this Mark I crap. And it's still not enough. So how do we initiate the mission?
I'm sorry the Krogan couldn't be reasoned with. Shall I arrange for a council-sponsored service? Or should we dump his body in the swamps?
We couldn't have gotten this far without him. We owe him a decent burial.
You have a strange code of honor, Commander Shepard. But I will see the arrangements are made, assuming we survive the assault on Saren's base.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts.
Are these people actually
We can
going to
convert
help
our
me,
ship's
or are
drive
they going to be
system
like
into
the...
a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
They're Marines? What?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Yeah, I've hardly used this guy the whole game,
You're
so...
with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Kaidan?
It's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
It's been like 2 days, and you've stayed on the ship for all the missions.
I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I kind of like having her ability to throw people. And do biotic stuff. This could be a complete mistake.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Yeah, I'm probably doing this all wrong.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with aid your team. Manovai, Deato team, move. Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinated on Manovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range. Lost shields!
Perimeter secured.
Ah.
Perimeter secured.
Something scrambled the target. You've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manovai. Calling SAT strikes. Teodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. Jayeto, hold that line.
the hell?
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
someone out there?
Okay, hold them. Fill those holes. Come on, Shepard. Make it soon.
Heads up!
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What do they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
No. Okay. How do I open this door? I'm missing something obvious.
Negative contact, Shepard.
The hell?
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. Do not destroy the work that is started.
We're ready, Shepard.
Damn it.
All clear.
I hate manual override. I'm getting better at it at least.
last of them.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I believe you enjoyed that, Shepard. Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
This is a place of evil. It needs to be destroyed.
Okay, what do I do now? Is that it? Just walk out of this room? Backtrack?
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
So the Borg meet the Daleks.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Reminds me of the Hyperion Cantos.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
And on that note, I think I will call it a night. Thank you to my one viewer, apparently. I will probably play more of this tomorrow, but I'm tired. Have a good night. Game over, man. Game over.